Hey guys, Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon. Today I'm showing you this super well kept 2002 Itasca Suncruiser. Super nice setup. It's a 32 footer, super well cared for. It's got the Ford V10 for a power up front, and you got the Ford transmission. These drive great. They're nice rigs. Let's do a quick walk around and I'll show you the inside of this thing. We got the nice big awning here. That is a manual awning. It's a great setup. They're having manual. It's one less thing to go wrong. You can just pull that thing out super easy. This probably has about 10 to 12 feet of depth in it. And you got the nice cover there. That's going to keep the life of the awning a lot longer. Here we just have water heater. Not much to look at, but you also do get really nice access to low point drains. Oh yeah, nice little come along here. That's cool. I didn't realize that was there until just now, but you have a nice come along there for whatever you might need it for. But anyway, won't spend too much time on that. Here we just have our storage. Good storage. You see the holding tank up there, and that does have it's a heated tank, so it's not something you have to winterize in our mild winters here in Oregon. A little bit more storage there. I don't have the key. Oh, yes, I do. Let's see. This should be our little outdoor entertainment system. Couple of speakers. You have an outlet for a TV here and plugs for it, and then a head unit that if you wanted to update you can. It works just fine, but right now it's just set up for CDs and radio, so you might want to update it to Bluetooth. Those are super easy, but you got the speakers there. You got some more outlets here, and then let me see, this might be our holding tank, freshwater holding tank. Yep, so there's your potable water holding tank. That's just the refrigerator exhaust, not much to really talk about. Got some Michelins on there, plenty of tread left on those things, but here we have our big propane tank. Looks to be about a 30-gallon propane tank. That's going to keep your fridge going, keep your stove on, keep your furnace keeping you warm. We have the bedroom slide here. This is a 2-slide rig. You have one in the living room, one in the bedroom, pardon me. Hitch is set up for 5,000 pounds. You could always upgrade that by upgrading your receiver there, but right now set for 5,000 pounds. Typically probably plenty for whatever you're towing, pulling a boat, whatever you're doing. And this is just our furnace exhaust here. That there is the generator exhaust, and our generator I believe is right here. Yes, 5,500 watt marquee. It's an Onan that runs off the gas of your gas tank, so nice and easy to keep that full. Not really going anywhere without fuel in that tank anyway. Just our power cord system in here. Hook up for the converter. You got a light in there. This normally will dump right out of there, but we were just plugging it in real quick. This is the newest, the most recent addition to our fleet of motorhomes here, so we're still just cleaning it up a little bit. Wash station here. You have the outdoor shower, city water. You can fill your tank through the city water too, which is kind of different because you have the potable water fill on the other side. A tank flush here is just going to keep it keep the smells, you know, when you dump it, you keep that tank clean. It's going to do you wonders down the road. And then just access to water pump and some lights in here. Gray and black water, nice easy dump, your typical stuff, but good setup. Simplicity is key. We have the basement storage on this side that comes out with the slide, makes it nice and easy. You're not bumping your head to get down into here. And it is a fair size. It's all connected there, and then just limited here by your slide gear. Driver's side door, these are a huge plus to me. When I first kind of started getting into motorhomes, I thought, okay, you know, it's just convenience, jumping in and out to get fuel, things like that, which is very true. It's super helpful for that. But hopefully you're never in this position, but a door like this could save your life too. And I mentioned that because from past experience, where if for some reason you went into a soft shoulder, that side is not accessible to get in and out of, this could save you a lot of time, a lot of trouble. It's a great thing to have. Here, let's see if that's even open. You know, I'm going to leave it. You can't see much from there anyway. It's your radiator, your motor's back there. You have your chassis batteries. It's probably some stuff you've seen before. If you need to see what's back there, send me a message and I'll get you pictures of it, but I'm going to skip it for now. And let's head on in to this rig. Again, I can't say it enough how well cared for this thing was. I know the previous owner, dealt with them a lot, and he's just a good guy. I know how he takes care of his stuff, and it shows. You know, the fact that this is a 2002, it's pretty impressive the way it was cared for. But you have solid surface counters in here. It's like a Korean type counter. You got the 3-burner stove, microwave convection oven, as well as a propane conventional oven. Good storage throughout. I think that's a faux door, and then good storage down there. Nice big deep storage underneath there. This is a Norcold 2-way fridge, 5 cubic foot, gas and electric, so shore power or propane. It'll stay cold for you. Nice little pantry here. Again, 2002, they're building stuff a little bit better quality than you're seeing present day. So you see solid oak wood in here. These are adjustable, but you use that however you'd like as a pantry. And then you have one on this side as well. So plenty of room to keep you fed for however long you're out on the road. No wasted space in here. Our little dinette, this does turn into a bed as well. Of course, if you haven't seen them, the table comes down, sits right there, fold the pillows flat, and you got a nice little bed here. But you also get good storage. The depth of the dinette there, just to give you an idea, my wingspan is about 6'3". That's more or less the width of the bed, so a pretty tall person could sleep on that comfortably. Here we have obviously nice little recliners, super comfortable seats, but then this can go up and anyway, enough of that. But that does go all the way flat. So this will make into a third bed for you. Nice and easy. Third bed being second. Of course, you have the main bed in the rear. I'll just leave it down so you don't have to watch me do it again. I love these setups when you have the little fold-away table here. For me personally, the reason I like them so much is for the passenger, and if you have a third passenger sitting here, you can kind of flip this around. Both of these seats swivel, and just facing the other direction, playing cards or something like that, can make time on the road just feel less like a commute and more like part of the vacation, which is what it should be. Especially, that's why you get motorhomes like this. You know, in my mind, you do it for a big plus is the travel side of it, and you get to enjoy your house while you're going down the road. If you're not facing backwards here, if you're hanging out with your driver, co-pilot here has a nice little workstation for whatever they're doing, working on papers, doing whatever people do, little, you know, crafts, things like that, or just put your face down on it and eat, whatever you want to do. Stereo here, this is a really nice stereo. They make really good sound, but this is dated. Obviously it has a cassette tape. It doesn't have it does have a CD player, but doesn't have Bluetooth or anything like that. So these can easily be updated if that's something you want to do, but I will say if you can make it work, that's great, because these sound awesome. And you have speakers throughout this rig. This is a monitor for our backup camera here. And then just easy controls, your defroster fans up front. You have the heater there for when you're driving. You can set it so that's just on. And then you can click your radio over to be on house power or on chassis power. So if you're parked in a park or something like that, you can still use your stereo. Ooh, that's not a station. Let me see. It's probably not going to come across in the videos sounding very good, but you know, since you're watching the video, let me just waste your time. But anyway, stupid commercials. Okay. Anyway, that's radio. You know all about those. In the driver's seat is your kind of basic controls here. HWH leveling system. This is the same system they're using in current day rigs. Nothing's been changed there. Super reliable. They're good rigs. It's a hydraulic jack system, so that'll level you out. Battery boost is just going to tie your house and chassis batteries together. So house batteries are dead, you can jump them with chassis and vice versa. And then we have a nice little CB radio here. Something clever. I said something clever, you heard it. And then just one of the controls for your slide room here, and the other one's in the rear in the bedroom. But other than that, pretty simple. Cruise control, all that good stuff. It's a 4-speed with overdrive, so climbing the hills is nice and easy with these. Obviously it's, you know, you're not going to be doing 75 uphill, but it should keep you at the speed limit or just below without pushing your engine too hard. And I kind of like how the doghouse on this, which is, if you're not familiar, is what this is called. Your motor's down below that. Isn't super tall. A lot of these things will be so tall and crested that they're hard to get in and out of. This one's not that. Nice and easy. Obviously TV's dated a bit. It's an old tube TV that can easily be changed. We retrofit TVs into stuff for people all the time, but I had a rig of a similar year and I never changed mine out because I never use the TV when I'm out there, but that's just me. Here we'll see these things have actually gone up in value. If you don't want it, I'll take it. I'll give you a discount because these VHSs are hard to find now, and this one actually will play both DVD and VHS. So I know like all my home videos from when I was a kid are on VHS, so something I want if you don't want it. And then there's more storage up there. It's got the cables running to it, so if you have a satellite box or you know, gaming system or something, you can put that right in there and hide all the wires. And just more storage. Same on the other side there. These are our privacy curtains, so they'll come all the way around, make it so that you can swivel these chairs around, and this is living space. It's not just a cabin. So super nice there. And then these are just sun visors up front. You got your kind of your typical RV storage. I guess I shouldn't say typical, they don't all have it, but super handy storage. This is the kind of stuff where having extra storage is always a good thing. It's never gets in your way, and that's tucked enough out of the way. It's not getting in your headspace. Great setup there. It does have two AC. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a single AC unit rig, but it's ducted throughout, so it'll space it out nice and easy, and you can kind of just close these things to zone it however you'd like. We do have heat pumps on that as well. So you have electric heat and propane heat. So if you're plugged into power, you don't need to be wasting propane to keep your rig warm or plugging in heaters. It's built into your AC system. So that's a great thing. They also dehumidify as they're heating things up. So if you've ever spent time in an RV, you know that if you got 4 people in here, you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have condensation on the windows, things like that. By running a typical propane furnace, running your water heat pump is going to dehumidify as it's going out. You might have a little bit of condensation, just realistically, but minimal. It's going to dehumidify as it heats. Moving on into the bathroom area. Give you a quick shot at the shower. Good size shower. Bigger than most. I really do mean that. I'm about 6'3" when I'm wearing these boots, and I can get my arms up, move around, plenty of space. It's even got a little seat there if you need it. And then the wand there, so you can wash where needed. Since I got you at that angle, we'll take a look at the commode here. Kind of your typical water closet, but it's a nice porcelain potty. Plenty of room to give you some spatial awareness. You got a pretty long-legged guy, but plenty of room here. I'd imagine you got to be a pretty big guy before that's not enough space for you, and you can still look at the view and make sure everything's okay out there. Oh, and I do point it out because I've had motorhomes that don't have this, but one of your ducts runs into your bathroom here, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but I can't tell you how many times I went to the bathroom in my rig in the middle of the night. It's freezing in there, which is maybe a first world problem, but not in this one. Here's a walk around queen bed here, a true walk around, plenty of room here on the side, plenty of room on that side. Built-in alarm clock, kind of different, but you got plugs on either side, lights on both sides, storage up above. So the plugs are nice if you're running a CPAP or something like that, or you just like to have, plug-ins for your phone or something like that on the side of the bed. So it's even on both sides. Get a nice big closet in here. If you can't see the size there, the depth is great, probably about 2.5 feet. And then all these drawers pull out all the way. So 6 drawers down, 8 drawers down below. These 2 just being a little bit bigger. And the nice big closet up top. In the back we have a mirror with a very handsome man in it. And then this is kind of doubles as like a workstation or a vanity if you're doing makeup there. That's why it's got the mirror. But you put a desk right there, or it is a desk. If you put a chair right there, it works as a desk. You have old phone jack hookups because, who doesn't use landlines anymore, but you got one that can be used for internet. You can update those to be used for like Ethernet if that's something you're interested in. But 12-volt power and a couple of regular outlets there. TV has been updated. If it needs to be retrofitted a little different, if you think it's something different, just talk to us about it. We do all that stuff here in this house. Some more storage there. And then the controls for the slider right here, and you get these nice kind of sliding doors here. It's a pocket door, but gives you nice privacy. Oh, that's different. Normally they're connected. Anyway, well, cool. And you can walk in through here and just switch it up. But yeah, it just works as privacy there. You do have a pocket door here on the other side of the bathroom as well. So like if it's me, what I do when I'm showering in the morning, using the bathroom in one of these things, I'll just close both sides of the bathroom, leave this open, and it just makes the bathroom space feel nice and big. Let's see, what am I forgetting? I am off my game today. Low miles, 48,000 miles on a 2002, right about where it should be. It means it was being used but not overused. Really just well built, good functional rig. It's one of those rigs that I can't tell you the person that owned it just for privacy policy, but like he is the kind of guy you want to get a motorhome from. Just very meticulous about his things, always took care of it, and just used them properly, cared for his stuff, and it shows. So if you guys are looking at this is a rig that might work for you, a 32 footer, priced really, really aggressively, but in great shape, fairly low miles, right around what it should be with an awesome track record behind it. This is going to be a really, really reliable rig for whoever ends up in this thing. They're built well. It's made by Itasca, which is a branch of Winnebago, so it's, you know, they're tried and true. They still do the drop tests on those things where they pick them up with a crane and drop them, you know, 60 feet and let them fall apart and see how they can build them better. So they're good, especially they know what it takes to keep these things on the road. Going down the road, you're in a state of earthquake, and this is built accordingly. You know, it's built so that it's not going to fall apart on you. Good construction on your cabinets. And just everything's set up nice. So if you guys are looking for something like this, reach out to me. I'm sure I missed stuff, so pardon me if I did, but my phone number will appear somewhere on the screen here. Shoot me a call, a text, yeah, write me an email, whatever you want to do. But again, I'm Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon, showing you this 32-foot Itasca Suncruiser, just under 50,000 miles. Awesome rig. Awesome rig. I would be comfortable putting my grandmother in this rig. That's my my comfort level with this thing. I just know that it's going to be a good rig for whoever decides to go this route. So thank you guys for checking out this video, and I hope to hear from you soon.